I have all these assignments I have to do for Model UN. I did my country data sheet, so I know a lot more about my country, but now I'm stuck.
Writing a position paper?
Yeah, how do I find the information I need to write it?
Well, the first thing you need to do is visit the program's website and find out your committee's topics. When you click on the link for your committee, you'll find the list of topics and a summary of the issue. You'll also find some research questions that should help direct what information you go looking for.
How do I find the information though? Is there a specific website that will tell me what a country thinks?
Not always. The topic summaries will provide some resources to start with. Also, check out the video on researching your committee's topics. It will give you some ideas of places to look for information. You can try news sites and countries' official websites. These will help you find some information. Sometimes though, I admit, it's not always easy to find good stuff on the exact topics.
So what do I do then?
Well, sometimes it helps to see how your country feels about similar topics. Things that might indicate which direction the country leans on the particular topic you're researching. You can also find out what the policy of the country's major allies are. Oftentimes, allies will side with one another and you can use their policies as a guide.
Sounds good. Once I have all the information though, how do I actually write the position paper?
This is another good example of how the program's website is helpful. There's actually a link specifically for position papers. It will give you examples of past position papers so that you have an idea of what kinds of information you need to put in yours. It will also show you what format to write it in. Generally, you will start by listing your name, delegation, country, and committee, just as you will when you introduce yourself to speak at the conference. You also want to clarify what topics you'll be discussing in the paper.
That is helpful.
The paper is just a brief summary of how your country feels about a topic. It's important that you address all of the topics, and you should include any of the country's related policies and actions. If you can find an explanation for why the country believes as it does, you should include that too. The more specific you can be, the better. It is also important that you list what sources you use to find the information at the end of the paper. That way, if you or anyone else needs to go back and find the information, you can.
That doesn't sound so hard. It doesn't have to be long, does it?
Nope, it's only 2 pages.
I can do that.
Definitely.